Welcome to the second edition of Law News for Students. My name is Cassandra and I'm the manager of the Young Lawyers section. With me today is LIV President Katie Miller, who will share her advice for studying law. Welcome, Katie, and thanks for giving us your time.
Thanks, Cassandra.
Law students today often lead very busy lives, juggling work, study, extracurriculars and sometimes family. What's your advice for helping them manage those commitments and competing demands and managing their time?
I think what law students need to learn, and I should say that some lawyers are still learning this as well, is that you do need to manage your time and that some sort of timetable is really helpful. I think that when we're at high school, it's really easy. It's all done for us. You know, you have to go to classes when the timetable tells you to go to class. You know when sport practice is. You know when music practice is. It's all done for you. And then you let out into university and it's, well, use your time however you think is best, and that can be really difficult. So I don't think you necessarily go to a timetable that's as prescriptive as high school, but I do think that allocating time for when you know you're working best is a really good idea. So it might be that you work well in the mornings, and so that's when you're going to allocate time for doing your studies, and you might know that you're hopeless at night, and so that'll be family and friends time. Not because you want to be hopeless with your family and friends, but that's when you're going to be more receptive to enjoyable things and not thinking about really high functioning legal issues.
Some great tips there. Many students often report that at some stage of their degree they tend to lose focus. Do you have any advice to help them keep motivated?
I think the key is to remember why you're there. And that reason might change over time, and that's okay as well. Mm-hmm. So in first year it might be that you just want information and you love learning, and by fifth year it may be I just want to get out of here, I just want my piece of paper, I want to move on, and that's fine. So recognise why you're there, and then recognise that not everything will be the love of your life. There will be some subjects you have to do just because they're in the Priestley 11, so do them, but don't think that that's all that law is about. Mm-hmm.
And often it only lasts a semester anyway, so
exactly.
It's gone in a flash.
Yep.
You are a big advocate for technology and its integration into legal practice. What's your favourite productivity app at the moment, and how would it help students to manage their studies?
I love Evernote. So that's my number one app. So I use that for all of my notes. You can tag your notes, you can have different notebooks, you can record audio to it, you can save PDFs and things like that. And it's all searchable, whether by tag or by content. So it's just a really good way of keeping your notes.
Great. Thanks so much for being with us today, Katie.